गुरुर् ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर् साक्षात परम ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ज़िंदगी के अंदर एक गुरु की बहुत ज़्यादा अहमियत है। जब हम गुरु की बात करते हैं तो गुरु के अंदर इतनी ताकत होती है कि कितना भी अंधकार हमारे चारों तरफ क्यों ना हो, वो हमें प्रकाश की ओर लेके जा सकते हैं। और जिसके जीवन में एक अच्छा गुरु है, शायद उससे ज़्यादा अच्छा कुछ हो ही नहीं सकता, क्योंकि इट इज़ वेरी वेरी इम्पॉर्टेंट दैट यू हैव पीपल हु गाइड यू, हु कंटिन्यूसली टेल यू हाउ टू बिकम बेटर। एंड एक गुरु से ज़्यादा शायद ये कोई अच्छा नहीं कर सकता। हरिओम शिवोहम and a very very good afternoon to all our viewers. I am Neeti Manihar from Mantrena Studio and I am live from Vidyashram International School, and today I am talking to Dr. Bharti Swami ma'am, and जो इनका introduction मैं देने वाली हूँ, it is something that comes from the heart, nothing which is being copied from the internet or from her resume, because most of the people know her, she doesn't need to be introduced. And if I talk about her, she is a great academician, of course, and other than that she has been a good guru to us, specifically to me and Deep, क्योंकि इन्होंने हर मोड़ पर जहाँ जहाँ पे इन्हें लगा कि नहीं, जो काम हम लोग कर रहे हैं और उसमें कुछ इम्प्रूवमेंट की ज़रूरत है, बिकॉज लोग इम्प्रूवमेंट जब बताते हैं तो एक उसे अलग सेंस में बताते हैं, लेकिन वेन एवर मैम हैज़ गिवन अ फीडबैक, शी हैज़ ऑलवेज टोल्ड अस दैट हाउ द थिंग्स कैन बी डन बेटर और वेयर वी वर लैकिंग. And tremendously in the last 2 and 3 years she has helped us out becoming better and better. So I would just welcome ma'am, and ma'am, thank you so much for taking out time for us, and it is wonderful to be here with you. And today we are going to be talking a lot about you, because other than academics, she has been a lot into meditation practice, and she makes sure that the students are also into these practices, which we definitely are going to talk to her while we move forward. So ma'am, moving forward with this particular thing, there has been so many things that have been happening during the COVID-19, and it has impacted the businesses, it has impacted everyone, but nobody is talking about the students, nobody is talking about the teachers, nobody is talking about the parents, and the people who are talking about is the same fraternity. Now, because we have been doing this mental fitness week because of International Yoga Day that we were celebrating, so as a part of it, we would be talking a lot about mental health today. And in this reference, I would just like to ask you a question, that COVID-19 ने क्या impact किया है students के ऊपर, parents के ऊपर and teachers के ऊपर?
Good afternoon, Neeti ma'am, first of all. Yes, your question is very much logical and right in this moment. During COVID-19, it has come around in March end as a complete surprise for the entire country, including the school education system has affected badly, because March end, April is the time where we declare the results, the classes, new sessions, admissions, parents, then the book sets students were supposed to pick up, and they used to start the new session. Not only for school students, even the college admissions, college exams, board exams had affected badly, because we were in middle of 12th board examinations. 10th, luckily CBSE 10th board we have finished with. So I will say it has come as a complete surprise. But then the major part was, apart from examinations, the thing was, because Indian education system is quite used to of coming to the school, taking regular classes. Online concept in India is not very common. So the most difficult, most challenging aspect of the education was to train, first of all, to train the teachers for online concept, because from 22nd of March onwards, the kind of situations were there in the entire country, rather in the entire world. You were not supposed to move out, at least For my generation, and I'm sure even for your generation, and even our parent generation, we have never seen this kind of lockdown situations. So children were not supposed to go out, teachers cannot leave, none of the person can step out of the house. So in that situation, yes, taking regular classes, homework, completing the assignments, taking online exam, test, and proceeding further without any hindrance with the syllabus was a big task. So for that, the first thing which almost all the schools have done is trained their teachers for online classes. And then we have started creating the email IDs for all the students. Then every child has an email ID. Then we have started with two concepts, especially in Vidyaashram, if I'll talk about. A morning Google Classroom concept, in which all the students from grade KG nursery till 12th class, they were being assigned classworks, sheets, PowerPoint presentations, which are being designed and made by teachers. Even the performing art classes, which includes drawing, dance, theatre, music, everything, you name it. Teachers have started making their own videos, or maybe from YouTube, wherever the contents were available, and they used to upload in Google Classroom. Then they used to design the worksheets. Then they teach the topic in a very simple, effective manner from home only through their laptops and mobiles. And then they used to upload the same content in Google Classroom. As and when students used to be free, they used to take out, they used to learn, they used to teach, and they used to complete those assignments, and they used to upload it back. Then teachers used to correct those sheets in the evening, and then again they used to return back. So whatever the process we used to follow in school during those 6 to 7 hours of teaching, now from home we have started training teachers and students for that. And a second class concept is the virtual classroom concept, where the teacher is teaching live to the class from home, and students are also sitting. For that, we used to fix and freeze the timings, like from morning 9 to 12. Right now also, when we are talking, online classes are very much there from 9 to 12 every day, where the regular timetable, taking the attendance, all the sections, regular teaching classes and subjects are there, and they are teaching live to the classes, all the subjects. And teachers are also receiving through their mobiles and laptops. They are responding back. And same 40 minutes each subject we are teaching. So that is another concept. For junior classes, initially we have not started with virtual class, but then slowly and gradually we have started understanding the need of virtual classes. So from pre-primary till 12th class, virtual class concept is very much there. Google Classroom is very much on from last 3 months. So this is the major technical lesson learned for students as well as for teachers, which was a tough task, quite challenging. But at the same time, as far as parents are concerned, I would really like to appreciate our parents, ma'am, because even parents were not educated, or they were not being trained on online class concept. And even, as you know, because of lockdown situation, the entire supporting system was not there. Maids, sweepers, cooks, nobody was there. And most of our family, especially our mothers, they are the part of joint family systems. So apart from their regular taking care of the family members, children were at home, in-laws were there, cooking the meal, cleaning the house. And in spite of all those things, they were even attending the classes with their children. They were understanding the concept. They used to make sure that they used to help their students to complete the task, and they were always there to support the students in the entire process of these 3-4 months. So I would like to appreciate and thank to our parents also through this platform.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your insight on this. Now, there is a personal question that I would like to ask, that I have seen you, you are like highly disciplined, you have your time schedules, and you don't, if it is fixed, it is fixed, and You need the things on time, and you also do this hard work. You come every day in spite of several issues personally and the other things. How COVID-19 impacted you as an individual?
Yes. You have rightly said, ma'am. I'm slightly quite strict with myself, and I used to follow the timetable and the regular schedules very strictly. But then again, this COVID-19 and these crises has taken a 180-degree change in my personal life also, because honestly speaking, from last 20 years, the way I have raised this institution and my children, in the bargain, I was going through a lot of side effects of illness. Then there was no supporting system. All of a sudden, maids and cooks and sweepers, drivers, everybody had stopped coming from 22nd March of onwards, which was a great supporting system for my personal support. So I have, after so many years, I have started learning the cooking again, then the cleaning, and a lot of other things which I have never ever done from last 20 years. I've started learning. So it was a good learning experience for myself. But a lot of, let me tell you, it was not all the which was all negative was happening through COVID-19. See, nature has taught us so many positive things. It's their own way. The same way, even because for the first time in life, I was working from home. I had a lot of time for my personal well-being. I have started becoming so regular with my meditation, my detox programs, my nature care therapies, especially my morning walks and meditation. I was very regular last 3-4 months. So a lot of, I must say, a lot of positive effects were also there, personally, if I say, because of this COVID-19 situations.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Like, it is a pleasure to listen from people, because till the time I've met so many people in the last few days, and I think it has brought a mental impact on my health as well, because what television was showing or what the others were showing, it was a complete negative outlook of what lockdown did or what COVID-19 has done.
Social media,
Yeah,
news channels,
exactly.
everybody was talking about
Yeah.
the negative aspect.
Yeah. So when we talk to people like you, there is no one whom I have met till now has given that they felt bad, because those who utilize this time for themselves, actually I think that they have received. Yes, it was a blessing.
People, let me tell you.
Right. It was actually a blessing. Now, ma'am, moving on to the next thing, that of course the COVID-19 was there. But once I was entering inside, I've seen a lot of pictures around. I've seen the students in the pictures, they are meditating. Then Sri Ravi Shankar ji's pictures out here, and and with whatever Sushant Singh did.
Yes.
Of course there is a lot of negativity which was there, as I said earlier, because of the television, because of the social media, plus whatever Sushant Singh Rajput did, being into that mental situation. You were deeply into meditation, so I would just like you to just tell us about that, how meditation and yoga can actually help you out to keep this and to maintain this positivity in a person, in herself or himself.
Yes, ma'am. This recent Mr. Sushant Rajput suicidal case is quite alarming for all of us. And rightly, I would like to connect the same thing with what you have seen in my school premises and reception. So personally, I'm into meditation. From last 20 years, I am associated with Art of Living, Sri Ravi Shankar ji's association. Guruji is the founder of Art of Living. And the thing is, see, there are two concepts. I would like to connect both of them at the same related to the mental stress levels, anxiety. At the same time, even this present scenario, the COVID-19 situations. See, in this situation, because of this financial crisis, people have lost their jobs. Lot of insecurity is there in their mind. People are sitting at home doing nothing. The whole day, 24/7, this continuous negative thought processes were on. What will be happen? Then because of these social media and news channels, weather will be every day, especially in USA and Europe and then India. The situations are a lot of deaths that happen. So first question in all of us, everybody's mind is whether we are going to survive or not. We should be safe, and what will happen to ultimately to our lives. So that is where the meditation comes into the picture, ma'am. And I would like to say it is the food for the soul. If you ask me where the definition of meditation is, it is food for the soul.
Amazing.
It is a complete journey from inside. And this, in this situation, rather, I would like to say it is a very slow, gradual process. All of a sudden, if overnight will feel, oh, now lockdown is there, crises are there, jobs are not there, we are under mental depression, anxiety, stress levels are increasing heavily, we don't have anything, how to survive, and then let's start meditating. No, it doesn't come that way. It is a very slow, gradual process. It doesn't come overnight. So what personally I feel since beginning, because from 2001 onwards I am the part of meditation, I am a healer, I am a blesser. So what I thought, why should I take this opportunity for this meditation, and my school students should be benefited by this. So around 10 years back, when Guruji was there in Jodhpur, we have launched a Novice program, nurturing of values in school children through meditation. So yes, so what you have seen in my reception, through this meditation process, first we teach them meditation, not very heavy level of meditation for youngsters, because as I have told you, it won't come all of a sudden. But the crisis, the situation, the mental stress will not ask you for any emergencies. It will come all of a sudden. So it is our basic responsibility as a human being, as an educationist, as a principal, that my children, my students should be mentally prepared to face any situation, whatever comes in future. If they learn meditation in young, early age, then slowly and gradually it will be the part of their personality. And that comes with regular discipline only, ma'am. So that is the reason we have started now. Out of 6 days, 3 days they go for morning assembly, and 3 days they come for a meditation. They meditate for 20 minutes to half an hour. Now in meditation there are so many processes, and basically you can concentrate on your 7 chakras, man. Practically you can heal yourself, honestly. And the kind of mental stress levels, it gives lot of effects to your brain also. You can relax your nervous system, you can relax all your chakras, you can heal yourself, and even small little physical impurities and discomfort also you can cure through regular meditation, I feel. So that is the reason, if we teach these things to this young generation from childhood, they'll be able to handle these kind of stress levels. And ma'am, life is not easy. Life is not simple for anyone that in this age you and me can easily understand. With this young generation, they don't understand the kind of food they eat, the kind of lifestyle. You see these mobiles, ACs, how much they are closely in touch 24/7. They want to eat junk food, they want to be in ACs always, they want to be with mobile, Facebook. So it has lot of negative side effects in long run. So at the same time, we can't stop these electronic media, we can't, but at least we can teach our students that what are the side effects of these and how we can protect themselves. So meditation is one of the very strong ways. Again, Yog Nidra meditation is a very strong process through which you can relax and you can sleep beautifully. After such a long hectic schedule, if you take just last half an hour a meditation process before you sleep or when you get up, and if it is a part of your regular schedule, it will make you very relaxing and happy and healthy. I can say this. Yes.
Okay, ma'am, like you rightly said that everything is, it's a slow process. Now, my next, the question that comes out is that the Indian holistic services, or you can call them the Indian alternative medicines, like, naturopathy, or if you talk about yoga, or if you talk about Ayurveda, these are the things which are the highly underrated things in the society right now. Because people don't have, like you said, that people need to have discipline, people need to have patience, and they are more getting towards the allopathy, because allopathy is something which will give you instant results. Now, because of that instant results, I think people have adopted that they don't want to keep up that, and once just by taking a pill, if they are getting okay, they should go in for that. But I would like you to share your experiences, and I would like you to talk about, because you have been into these things. So I would just like you to share your experiences, that why these things are so underrated. Because this is something which can give amazing results.
Yes, ma'am. See, because ma'am, here I would like to say, no doubt, I'll not completely deny the role of allopathic medicines. Yes, for immediate recovery or for in case of chronic disease. Yes, allopathic treatment is very much required. But then allopathic treatment has a lot of side effects, a lot of negative side effects, which in long run is going to damage your internal organs. You might put on a lot of weight. You might create acidity because of these allopathic medicines. That is where the role of holistic treatment, naturopathy and Ayurvedic treatment comes in picture. But because allopathic gives immediate relief, so definitely people want to get a quick remedy and a quick solution for everything they need instant. So that is the reason they are going for this. But let me share one incident here with you. I am a patient of autoimmune disease from last 3-4 years, and slowly and gradually I came to know that my liver was completely damaged, and doctors have put me on steroids for 2 years. Steroids are very, very strong. It has lot of side effects on body. So definitely my liver was okay, healthy after taking 2 years of these steroids, but then I was going through a lot of side effects at the same time, because of I have put on a lot of weight, then joints, and it has affected almost all the organs of my body because of those treatment. Then I have started searching for those alternate therapies. Through that, I can reduce the side effect of these allopathic medicines. That is where in Jodhpur I realized a lot of naturopathy centers are there, because every time you can't go out and detox your body. My job doesn't permit me for that. So that is the reason I was looking for a permanent solution where off and on I can go for a regular therapies to detox my body, and I can come back to my normal original schedule again. Then I realized there are a lot of naturopathy centers here, and even your organization, Mantrayana, is also one of that. There, now I would like to compare allopathic treatment and the naturopathy treatment, because nature care naturopathy treatments takes a lot of time, ma'am. It takes time. It's a slow process. It's a very slow process. But through these detox therapies, normally these naturopathy doctors try to cure your body completely from inside. A lot of elements which are there, which has toxic your body, your kidneys, your lung, your liver, your brain, the stiffness, your joints become so weak. So they have Ayurveda, and nature care has a complete solution for that. But then people should have patience for that. It takes time. You have seen me. 3 years back, I have joined Mantrayana for my pranayam and yoga classes and for my nature cure treatments. And I remember Deep sir used to take regular classes for my pranayam and yoga classes. Early morning, he used to call me every day, and it is almost 3 years now. And I realize in pranayam, Anulom Vilom, Kapalbhati, Brahmari was very effective to relax my nervous system. It really has wonderful impact, and your body relaxes like anything for that. And from inside cure body, the way you give enema system and those panchkarma treatments, I remember for the joints and the body system. Shirodhara, again, Shirodhara was very effective. It gives a complete relaxation to your brain, to your body, to your nervous system, to your forehead, because that is a complete that oil therapy which you used to give. And Kati Basti and Janu Basti was again a very effective treatment in naturopathy, which gives a lot of positive effect to your joints. Because nowadays, ma'am, the working ladies, even for housewives also, I'll say, after a certain age, because of maybe long sitting hours, maybe wrong postures, maybe watching TV, maybe seeing continuously on mobiles and laptops, our systems, our joints, the entire body is deteriorating slowly and gradually. So I'll recommend without illness also, if a person, for a healthy living being, if we follow these nature care systems regularly, if you make it a part of your system, if your regular schedule, then why to wait? मैम, बीमार होने की वेट क्यों करना है? मैं ये जानना चाहती हूँ. सबसे एक ही चीज मेरा पूछना है कि मैंने तो बीमार होने के बाद ये लेसन सीखा. आई वॉज इन टू मेडिटेशन लकीली, सो मेंटली आई वॉज वेरी स्ट्रांग. But then physically I was so weak because of these allopathy treatments. And then I started searching for naturopathy treatment, for alternate therapies, for Ayurvedas, for yoga, pranayams. तो हमें बीमार होने की वेट क्यों करना है? अगर हम हाफ एन आवर रोज अपने डेली सिस्टम में सूर्य नमस्कार, प्राणायाम और अपना वंस इन अ वाइल गोइंग एंड टेकिंग दीज थेरेपीज, अगर ये हम अपने रेगुलर सिस्टम में ही कर लेंगे तो बीमार होने की नौबत ही नहीं आएगी. That is what I have a lifelong lesson I have learned in last 3-4 years of my medical illness. So that is the reason. Then ma'am, one more thing I would like to add into this. See, for us, hygiene level also matters. So when I was searching for a proper naturopathy center where I can go for my nature care treatments, these oil therapies, panchkarma therapies, then the hygiene level matters. In where I would like to appreciate your efforts, what you and Deep sir as a complete unit, a wonderful hygienic system you have created. And because from last 2 years I am associated with you people because of therapies, that personal attention is there. You personally talk to every person, and as per the requirement you go by the treatment and you recommend those treatments which are very nominal in rates and very hygiene. These are the two things as a patient we need. So that is where in Mantrayana I was getting both the things. So that's why I was so happy and comfortable. And you can see now the levels of my physical fitness. I'm back to my almost original immunity levels are back now. And thank you so much for that, ma'am.
No, actually, we would just like to thank you, because it was because of your constant suggestions as well that, we were able to improve on many aspects. And of course, hygiene, I think if you yourself are not hygienic, then, you cannot, these therapies won't help unless there is absolute hygiene into this.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because
see, the person who's coming to you
Yeah.
is not physically fit.
Right.
The immunity levels of a patient is already down. And if the place is not hygienic enough, maybe you people are using the same beds for patients also. Maybe those oils we are repeatedly using with all the patients, or maybe the gloves and cleanliness and sanitizing the whole system. That is mandatory, ma'am. Which I feel with your organization was really 100%. I would like to give, as a teacher, I'll give 100% marks to you people for that, if you ask me.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this. But yeah, what ma'am truly said, that if you don't wait to get ill, अगर आप जितनी जल्दी इनको अपनी लाइफ में ले लेंगे, the natural therapies, the natural healing therapies, and these are the things, which won't cost you much, and this is something which is going to keep you healthy, both mentally and physically. So don't wait to get ill, and go in for Ayurveda. It'll completely detox you with your negative thoughts, with your whatever the toxins are there into the body. It is really, really going to help you out. Now, ma'am, with this again, that people wait, like you said, that the people wait to get ill.
Exactly.
The same way the environment is changing, everything is changing, around us.
Yes.
And in the initial stages, you said that you do things for the students to keep up with all these mental pressures. But other than mental pressures, whatever the changes have happened into the nature, the students, as you said, are getting more digitalized.
Yes.
Everything around them is digital.
Yes.
Now, with this kind of a digitalization, and it has actually impacted their immunity, their mental status, their physical status, everything is getting impacted because of the digitalization. Now, of course, we cannot keep ourselves away from the digitalization, because it is equally important.
Exactly.
But then at the same level, I would just like to ask you that what exactly the student should need to do, because if they're inculcated now, if they are with the nature now, then only they are going to be within themselves. They will not do what Sushant Singh Rajput did. And what are your views on getting connected with the nature? It is something I feel is very important. I would like you also to talk about this, because I think you are the correct person who keeps on seeing the students and people around you.
Yes, ma'am. So definitely, apart from these yoga and meditations, this young generation, as you said, we can't keep them away from mobiles, digital media. They are very much technically advanced generation now.
Right.
And this was the major benefit during this lockdown period. We can communicate with the parents, teachers, and everyone in the entire world is through digitalization only. Now the thing is, but then this young generation should keep a balance. They have to have the regular schedules for their exercise, pranayam, meditations. At the same time, I would like to take your attention towards, ma'am, food also. Equal healthy food, eating lot of salads, fresh juice, instead of these junk food. Now see, again, I am trying to correlate everything with COVID-19, because it is in front of our eyes from last 3-4 months. You have seen all the restaurants, food joints, ice cream parlors, sweet shops, namkeen shops, everything was closed in Jodhpur. People must be dying to have pyaz ki kachori and mirchi badas in Jodhpur. But then, still everybody has survived.
Yeah, everybody
Is managing. Maybe for few days, again, it must have come as a complete shock. We can't go to the restaurants, and there was no junk food available, no pizzas, no pastas, nothing. But then slowly and gradually, we have become habitual of all this.
Yeah.
Everybody was having cooked food at home, freshly prepared food at home. And I would like to suggest now this is a lesson for the younger generation also, because this generation has seen COVID-19 practically happening. So we should, the regular fresh salads, fresh juice should be the part of their regular meals.
Right.
Pranayam, yoga and meditation are also should be the part of their regular schedules. Don't wait for that will become aged and at the age of 55 or 60 or 65 will start yoga and meditation. For us it is not required. At the same time, ma'am, I would like to draw your attention, apart from these fresh juices, a few kadhas, which was very much the part of our old ancient Ayurvedic system, which now, see, those who are surviving from this coronavirus, those who have high immunity. Now, I am a person with a weak immunity. So, now we can't avoid ourselves from how much you can save from yourself from infection. Because once in a week, we were going to collect the vegetables or dry ration. That is the reason I realized I have started taking giloy, haldi, दूध वाली हल्दी अपना रात को बॉयल करके, देन अदरक, तुलसी, गिलोय, काढ़ा उसका पूरा बॉयल करके. सो देन आई रियलाइज इट हैज ऑटोमेटिकली दीज आर द इम्यूनिटी बूस्टर काढ़ास विच इन रेगुलर शेड्यूल we can make it a part of our system. And if our immunity will be strong, then automatically will not catch the infections fast. Because now the way news channel says, corona has become the part of our life.
Exactly.
We can't avoid.
Right.
Now see, today both of us are sitting, talking to each other.
Right.
Our masks are very much there with us, but we can't because we have to talk to each other. So if our immunity system will be strong, we'll be able to save ourselves from all the infections. Right. Whether it is swine flu or chikungunya or corona, we need to go back to original, our roots only. And even ma'am, I would like to ask, see this giloy and haldi and adrak, tulsi, so this is the regular which I have learned from my parents and grandparents. But because you people are into these treatments and therapies, and it is a part of your regular schedule, so I would like you to suggest some good kadhas or some treatments to our young generation or to our audience, how to go about it and how to keep ourselves healthy and fit in these terms and situations.
Ma'am, thank you for this, because I would actually like to tell people that everything that is going to keep you immune is there at your home. It is inside your kitchen and it is there in your garden. So yes, actually, and all you need to do is don't go in for any fancy name that you take. You don't need to have that, whether it is giloy. Even you don't need to have giloy. घर में उगा लीजिए, बिकॉज उसको भी लेने का एक you cannot take a dosage more than the required and the prescribed.
गिलोय इतना तेजी से ग्रो करता है, इतना तेजी से ग्रो करता है, घर के गार्डन में कोने में लगा लीजिए, वो पूरा 1 month में इतना फैल जाएगा.
So if you are taking fresh giloy, it's good, but other than that, तुलसी सभी के घर के अंदर होती है. Make sure that you don't boil it in water. The only thing you need to do is that आप पहले पानी को गर्म कर लीजिए. पानी जब पूरा अच्छे से बॉयल हो जाए, गैस को बंद कर दीजिए, एंड आफ्टर 3-4 minutes just drop in 4 to 5 leaves of tulsi, leave it, उसे ठंडा करके पिए, बिकॉज गर्मी है एंड तुलसी की जो तासीर होती है वो गर्म होती है. तो जो उसकी तासीर है, जब आप पानी को ठंडा कर देंगे, फ्रिज में ना रखें, नॉर्मल ऐसे ही ठंडा कर दें, या तो उसका जो तासीर है वो एकदम सही हो जाएगा, एंड इट विल बी लाइक ड्रिंकेबल इन दिस समर्स एज वेल. So all you need to understand is the correct way of taking it. The whole America is going mad after the turmeric latte. And I think
what is this actually?
Ma'am, it's nothing. It is, all you need to do is that you boil the milk with, you need to add some spices to it. Okay. And the spices are nothing but ginger and black pepper. So again, yeah. So the anti-inflammatory aspects, because I'll tell you, turmeric in itself is not a complete antibiotic.
Okay.
So when mixed with the ginger and when mixed with black pepper powder, it gives you that complete antibiotic effect. Okay. Yes. Okay. And so more or less you use.
You need to boil it with milk or with regular water also?
No, you preferably do it with milk, because milk is something which is तासीर ठंडी हो जाएगी. हाँ, because अभी we are in Rajasthan and it is important to yeah. So all you need to do is that boil a little bit of ginger and black pepper into the milk, and at the end, don't add your regular kitchen haldi. Instead of that, it is easily available at any kirana store, परचून की दुकान पे कहीं पे भी मिल जाएगा. It is known as amba haldi. Amba haldi, yeah.
Okay.
So that is the haldi which is more effective than the regular kitchen haldi that we use, because it is a little pungent. And of course, you give it a shake with your shaker, and your turmeric latte is ready. So yeah, so the fancy name of our haldi doodh. And
that's even a news for me.
yeah, so actually it's famous.
Simple way to prepare it at home only.
So and of course you can do it with different flavors. And those who need good skin, or those who are diabetic patient, हमारे घर में एक सुंदर सा फूल खिलता है जिसे हम बोलते हैं गुड़हल का फूल. तो आप हाँ, चाइना रोज बेसिकली. तो आप बस उसे उबाल के हल्का सा पानी में डाल दीजिए, उसके पोलन्स और नीचे का ग्रीन चीज हटा के, एंड जस्ट बॉईल इट इनटू वाटर. अमेजिंग रिजल्ट्स फॉर योर स्किन, अमेजिंग रिजल्ट्स फॉर योर हेयर्स, and amazing results for those who have got diabetes.
Okay, so ma'am, now I would like to say, because I was your regular visitor also, so क्या आप मंत्रायना में भी जो लोग आपके पास आते हैं तो ये इस तरह से glowing skin, which I can see the glow on your face also, तो क्या ये रेगुलर आप इस तरह का भी अपना डायबिटीज़ का ट्रीटमेंट, स्किन का ट्रीटमेंट, या कुछ और नेचर केयर से रिलेटेड कुछ प्रोडक्ट्स आप लोग सजेस्ट करते हैं या बनाते हैं? सपोज इफ यू वांट टू टेक फ्रॉम यू पीपल.
Ma'am, to be very honest, from last 10 years, I have not used even a single cosmetic on my face.
That's great.
I do my own cosmetics.
From you then.
So I do my own cosmetics for myself, and of course we are selling it also. And plus we have a team of dietitian and doctors who are working with us on developing these kadas. So of course we, other than increasing the immunity, we work on various diseases also. And diabetes, heart, and hypertension. These are the three things we actually specialize on. So for these we have got all natural remedies wherein you don't need to take any medicine. We will prescribe you everything that is available at your home, through which you can cure yourself on these things.
That's a great information.
So
That's great.
we are doing this kadas and everything normally, and of course we will be developing we are coming up with chocolates for kids.
Okay.
Basically with Brahmi and Ashwagandha.
This chocolate, and I hope they are tasty for the children. Otherwise, nobody would like to take bitter karas.
Ma'am, you'll go back to your childhood memories, because imli khani sabko pasand hoti hai.
जी.
And chocolates are something which the kids can never say no to.
Exactly.
And once we add the good ingredients like Brahmi, Ashwagandha and everything to this, the kids won't even know that what they are eating. So they are going to be proper Ayurvedic chocolates and candies which you are going to take out. So students are really going to love it. So this is what we are going to do with them. And now moving on to the last question, ma'am. Just it is not a question. We would just like to give. I would just like you to give us a message to all our viewers and the people who are watching us, and to this wonderful people of Jodhpur, so that they gain something out of it.
Ma'am, definitely to this young generation and for all the audience, I would like to say that first of all, we are here for a very short time on this earth. We know, everybody. And even COVID-19 has taught us life is short. So we should learn to be good human beings, try to give back to the society, try to bring a smile on everybody's face you are in touch with. That is the reason, whatever responsibility God has given us, the position and power, maximum lives if you can effect and bring a positive change in their lives through maybe some naturopathy treatments, through maybe as an educationist, maybe through any profession you are in touch with. Try to bring smile on the people around you. That will be a great job, and give back to the society. Because see, we have realized within 3 months, the road accidents, deaths have reduced, it has come to zero. Nature, how this noise pollution, all sorts of pollutions have come down to zero. Nature has recovered so fast, nature has healed himself. So then we should try to give some time to them, be with nature, what Neeti ma'am has asked earlier also. So that is the only request I can do to all the generations. And don't wait to become too old or too sick to start with natural therapy, meditation, pranayam. It should be the part of your regular schedule since childhood. Then only we'll be able to lead a happy and healthy life. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for such an inspirational talk with us. Because when people like you talk to people, I think if you're here, sitting here at this position, there must be something that you have given them a message out of so much of learnings that you already had. So, I would just like to request everyone who's listening to us that if you don't want to listen to us, at least listen to ma'am, because she has said everything with her own experience, and she's experienced these things, and before it's too late, just spread happiness, spread smiles, because this is the thing which is missing out in this world currently. And with this, I would like to thank you so much, ma'am, for being here. And I would like to just ask Deep sir to take over the session.
सो गाइस, होप यू आर इंजॉय टू दिस सेशन. ये हमारे साथ एक गुड पर्सनैलिटी थी. ऐसी पर्सनैलिटी और भी हम आपके पास लेके आते रहेंगे. तो प्लीज़ स्टे ट्यून्ड विद मंत्रियाना, और ये जितना आप शेयर कर सकते हैं आगे से आगे अपने फैमिली और फ्रेंड्स को शेयर करें, ताकि उन लोगों को ये पॉइंट्स से कुछ जीवन में अच्छी चीज़ें सीखने को मिले. कोई डिजीज़ प्रॉब्लम है, उनको भी अच्छे अच्छे पॉइंट्स जैसे मैम ने बताए, नीति मैम ने बताए, तो उनको आप रोज़मर्रा की ज़िंदगी में जैसे करते हैं रोग प्रतिरोधक क्षमता बढ़ाने के लिए, प्लीज़ ये सारी चीज़ें आप यूज़ कीजिए. घर में रहें, सेफ रहें, और हमारे साथ स्टे रहें. हम ऐसी पर्सनैलिटी और लेके आते रहेंगे. थैंक यू सो मच.